still very much in early stages, but I thought I'd mention it nonetheless. So what you have here is on the top, you have the average number of sessions that the load balancer sees in the cluster. And then in, thanks, Sam. Thank you. And then the next two graphs are showing the average sessions per Apache, and then the number of Apache servers that have actually been launched in the cluster. So at some event, the Elastic Web Farm scheduler says, you know what, there's too much load on each one of my Apaches. I'm going to launch another Apache web server. That's what happens here. Likewise here, so forth here. So you can kind of see the load go up on each of them and drop down. And yeah, OK. All right. So what's the status of this? Well, we've open sourced this code. It's an alpha release. You can find it on GitHub. There's lots of development on it still today. So and if you're interested, check it out. Try it out. Go for it. We also have some preliminary deployments of doing this stuff at Facebook and Twitter, which I'll briefly talk about. So we talked with the Facebook guys. They're a very large Hadoop shop. They run a lot of Hadoop stuff, and they had real problems that they thought something like this could help them solve. In particular, they wanted to be able to run multiple Hadoop versions. They wanted to be able to isolate to different Hadoop instances from job failures. They wanted to have multiple job trackers. They wanted to be able to scale the job tracker. It's easy to do that when you have multiple of them. And they also wanted to be able to provide a better mechanism for upgrading their cluster. So as it stands now, it's fairly difficult. You have to have real downtime when you upgrade your Hadoop cluster, and they wanted to be able to mitigate that as much as possible. At Twitter, we've actually been looking at running slightly different things on Mesos, more of these long